covering this one in relation to an NI charge sheet that we've accessed. This is in relation to the Mangaluru cooker blast case. The charge sheet filed by the NI reveals the funding, planning, assembling and the entire nexus of terror plot in Mangaluru cooker blast case, as well as a Shivamogga trial blast which had happened. So this is the latest. We will try and get more details of this NI charge sheet that we've accessed, but some scathing details coming out of it which reveal the funding plot, the planning, the assembling, as well as the entire nexus of the terror plot in the Mangaluru cooker blast, as well as the Shivamogga trial blast case. Now note that the cooker blast, a cooker had exploded on 19th of November last year near a bus stand. The explosion had taken place inside an auto in police station periphery. The auto driver and Mohammed Shareeq had suffered burn injuries due to the explosion of the cooker bomb in this auto. A case was of course registered in connection and thereby it was transferred to the NI later. In the latest, we have now the details of the charge sheet that's been filed by the National Investigation Agency, which reveals the kind of plot that was hatched, the funding, the planning that went into it. It was a nexus of sorts, the terror plot in the Mangaluru cooker blast as well as the Shivamogga trial blast. The Shivamogga trial blast which happened on 15th of August last year. And for that, let's go across to Prajwal, who's joining us live on the broadcast right now. Prajwal, once again, put this into context. The blast which had happened, one, of course, in Mangaluru and the second in Shivamogga last year, in relation to which the NI has filed a charge sheet, the details of which we've accessed. All right, not sure if Prajwal's audio is through, but note that this is an FI that's been, rather charge sheet that's been filed by the NIA that Republic has accessed. The charge sheet reveals that there was a funding plot, a planning, a plot was hatched when it came to that entire nexus of terror. This is the Mangaluru cooker blast as well as the Shivamogga trial blast which had happened last year. The Shivamogga trial blast which had happened in the month of August, whereas the Mangaluru blast which had happened on 19th of November last year near a bus stand near a police station area. So these are the two cases for which the NIA has filed a charge sheet. The details reveal that there was a plot hatched, a terror plot. And we have Prajwal back with us. Prajwal, yes, tell us more about the details of this NI charge sheet that we have accessed, which reveals that there was an entire nexus of terror that was hatched.
First and foremost, Samiksha, now I need to concentrate on the fact that how the accused, Mohammed Shareeq as well as Syed Yassin, were in fact taken into custody. And also, secondly, now we are also looking at the angle from where Mohammed Shareeq had already established his own network and also had gone out with the ISIS ideology. And also, what is the connection between the Mangaluru cooker blast as well as the Shivamogga trial blast case, which had happened in a period of 47 to 53 days, as of such, according to the charge sheet. Initially, the NIA had gone ahead and filed a supplementary charge sheet which named 9 people, but now in the full and final charge sheet there has been 11 people who have been named, and Mohammed Shareeq is the accused number 1, with Syed Yassin being the accused number 2, and this colonel whose name has now and again been heard has also been named as one of the accused, but the NIA have still not been able to track him. So first and foremost, this particular incident happened on the 19th of November at the Kankanadi police station limits in Mangaluru near Padil bus stand as well, where a cooker bomb exploded in an auto which had Purshottham, the driver, as well as Shareeq. Later, when the cops went on to investigate, they found the antecedents of Mohammed Shareeq in a previous case which was related in Shivamogga, which was the Prem Singh stabbing incident which happened in the month of August 15th in 2022. And at this point of time, it was mainly learnt that the two accused in the Prem Singh stabbing incident, Nadeem as well as Zabiullah, there was several incriminating evidence in connection with the ISIS as well as in connection with Shareeq, which was found on their mobile phones as well. Once the cops went through this entire details, they also filed an additional report too. And after 8 days, it was the National Investigation Agency which took over this. Once the National Investigation Agency took over this, they found that it was in fact Mohammed Shareeq who had supplied crude materials in the form of improvised explosive devices, phosphorus, as well as all the explosive material to one of the accused, Syed Yasin as well, and he had met him in Tirthali as well. And once he met him in Tirthali, he had handed over all the explosive material. But what is very interesting over here is that Syed Yasin, who's also one of the accused, is a mechanical engineer, and he was the one who used to assemble the bomb. And therefore, Syed Yasin has gone ahead and given him a timer circuit, a relay circuit. After which, Syed Yasin takes this particular relay circuit and leaves to Bengaluru. But once the trial blasts were conducted in Shivamogga, and the accused, the two main accused, Syed Yasin, Mazmuni Rahmat, both of them were taken into custody. And then SP Lakshmi Prasad had hinted that this also had an ISIS conspiracy and a 2047 Islamic Caliphate, at which point of time during the investigation, Syed Yasin revealed that it was in fact Mohammed Shareeq who had trained them and had also gone ahead and provided them financial assistance in the form of crypto wallets as well. And he was the one who had gone ahead and sourced the explosives. And Yasin's role was to only go ahead and accumulate this as well as go on and conduct the trial blast. What is very shocking over here is that they have gone ahead and conducted these trial blasts, Samiksha, mainly because of the fact that they wanted to test the intensity of the explosion. Secondly, they wanted to make sure whether all the materials as well as the equipments were they in order or not. And thirdly, to also post them on social media and also full confidence to those youngsters who they had gone ahead and radicalized. Later, Shareeq, once he was named, again absconded to Mysuru, and then later he travels to South India as well to go ahead and look at other spots where he can go ahead and conduct a recce before conducting this particular bomb blast. This is only one part of the charge sheet which we have access. There is many more other parts to it as well, and we will shortly also be speaking about the funding angle as well as the main operations to Samiksha. Over to you.